Hey, Lucy, what happened? I paid up in full for the present wrapping, and then I dozed off for just a second, and I woke up and you're gone.
Well, I couldn't sleep, and so I came down to finish up that present wrapping. I guess I fell asleep on the couch, but I had the strangest dream.
About Felicia?
No, I mean, I'm really worried about her and all, but I'm sure she's not disappeared, really. She's just kind of off on research, and she's forgotten to call me. That's it.
Oh. So what's your dream about?
Okay.
Me?
Well, you were in it. You got a picture of the christening, right? Christina's christening, and the sun was coming through the windows. The minister was here, and I don't know where Aunt Shirley and Serena were, but the baby was in my arms. She was right there, and the minister said, please hand over the child to its godmother. And so I thought, I'll hand her to Karen, and it wasn't Karen. It was Julie.
Julie? Julie Devlin?
Yeah.
Well, I can see why you'd be spooked, but it's just a dream.
No, this is not only a dream. You know me. I believe every single dream means something.
Well, this dream doesn't mean anything. Your whole dream meter is out of whack, Lucy, because there's no way that Julie is ever going to be Christina's godmother.
No. I think you're missing the point here. The point is my subconscious is trying to tell my conscious self something. I just don't know what it is, but I want to figure it out.
Yeah, no, I understand, but it's going to be another day or two before the medication takes effect. Sure.
I give you myself. Isn't that enough? What else do you want?
To be able to tell the world that I am Neil's dad and proud of it.
You could have done that already, but you didn't. Because you know what's best for your kids is to keep it a secret.
No, Courtney, I didn't do it for one reason. Because I was holding out hope that you would do it. That you would stand up and tell the world, Frank Scanlon is the father of my kids and the only man in my life. But that is never going to happen.
Yes, it will. I just need a little bit more time.
No more time. No more stalling, no more excuses. You take care of you, Courtney. Now it's time for me to take care of me.
Where are you going?
See my brother and set him straight about a few things.
No, Frank. You can't tell him you're Neil's father.
Watch me.
Well, if you don't start to feel better, you please give me a call, okay? All right. Frank, whatever it is, you've got 2 minutes.
I can do it in one. And it's something you've needed to know for a long time.
Miss, can you hear me? I'm a doctor. Are you all right? Come on. Oh, my God, Courtney.
Yeah, possible abdominal trauma. And she's approximately 9 to 10 weeks pregnant. Okay, fast as you can. Hey, Courtney. Courtney, that's good. That's good. Wake up.
What happened?
You were in a car accident.
Oh, the baby.
No. Oh. Try and stay calm. Stay calm.
Oh,
Hey.
it hurts.
Okay, can you tell me where?
All over. Bad.
Okay, I called for an ambulance. It'll be here any minute.
Oh, Karen. Here's what we have is the baby.
Courtney, Joe's on duty tonight, okay? I'm going to give him a call right now. He's going to be there waiting for you as soon as we get there, all right? Okay.
Don't answer that. You're going to hear what I have to say. Hello.
Joe, it's Karen.
Hey, something wrong?
I was in a car accident. I'm okay, just a little shaken up, but there was another car involved. Courtney was in it.
Oh, God.
I called the paramedics.
What's Courtney's condition?
She's conscious, but she's having abdominal pain.
Okay, you stay calm. You know what to do. I'll page Dr. Newman, and I'll meet you in the ER.
Okay, I'll see you there.
What's going on? Karen and Courtney were in a car accident. Karen's okay, though.
What about Courtney?
They're bringing her in. Yeah, this is an emergency. I need Dr. Newman in the ER right away.
Hey, you know what? There is absolutely nothing in any of these about godmothers. So why would I dream that Julie is the godmother of our daughter and was at our daughter's christening?
I'll tell you why. Julie's trial is a big front page deal, right? We're talking about godparents. Then you have this little nap. And in your crazy, beautiful head, things get mixed up.
No, I still say there is something more to it. Like, for example, Julie kept saying over and over again how innocent Christina was.
She is innocent. She's an innocent little girl.
That's exactly what Julie said. Boy, why do I have this funny feeling?
I don't know, but I'm afraid to ask.
I think it's because Julie wasn't talking about Christina's innocence. She was talking about her own.
Well, of course, Julie is telling anybody that'll listen to her that she's innocent.
Okay, is it slightly possible that maybe she is innocent?
No, it's not possible at all. Are you out of your mind now? Come on. We're supposed to believe that Greg Cooper killed those people, and then he brainwashed Julie into thinking that she did all the killings.
Oh, right. So Cooper keeps saying he's a murderer 1 minute, and the next minute he says he made it all up.
Exactly. You know, he's locked up. He'll say anything to anybody. He's out of his mind. Besides, Kevin doesn't even know what to make of him.
Yeah, I know, but just could it be possible that Julie was tricked into believing she was the murderer?
No. Julie is taking that approach here so that she doesn't have to take responsibility for those killings.
Okay, all right, but what about special circumstances? You know, when I lost my memory in New York, Davy did convince me that we were lovers. Which, by the way, we never really discussed. You know, you told me that you didn't blame me for that. Given the circumstances, do you still feel that way?
You know, Bordiso would do anything, say anything to get to me. You know that.
Okay,
So
okay.
I'm going to let it...
Hey, listen, so think about Cooper. Maybe Cooper was using Julie in the same way. What do you think? Wait a minute. Who would be calling this late?
Hello?
Scott, it's Joe. I just got a call from Karen. Now, she's okay, but she and Courtney were in a car accident.
Where are they?
They're on their way to GH. Courtney was injured, and Karen's riding in the ambulance with her.
All right, Joe, I'm on my way.
On your way where? What happened?
Some kind of an accident. Karen's fine, but Courtney's hurt.
Oh, no. Listen, let me get my coat. I'll go with you.
No, wait, whoa. We'll stay here with the kids, all right? I'll let you know as soon as I hear anything.
You promise? Call me.
I promise.
Okay.
Bye.
Be careful, okay? Be careful.
All right, coming through. What's up?
Okay, we need a Ken 10 and a CV stage.
Okay, set up another line. We're going to need an emergency officer.
Frank.
Hey,
Hey.
I'm right here.
Okay. Stay with me, okay?
I will. I'm right here, okay?
Excuse me.
Okay. No, don't. It hurts. It really hurts.
In here?
All over. There's something wrong. Courtney, Dr. Newman's here. What's happening?
We don't know yet. Ultrasound equipment is being set up. We'll
Okay.
see where we are.
The baby's hurt. I want you.
One step at a time, Courtney.
Listen, I want you checked out, too, okay?
I told you I'm fine.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm fine.
How did it happen?
I'm not sure. It was all so quick. The snow was coming down so hard. I started to make a call on my car phone, and I saw a car coming toward me. We were both pretty close to the center line, but I couldn't see very well because of the snow. I swerved off, and so did Courtney, and both cars just ended up off the road. Frank, Neil, is he by himself, huh?
Neil's home with Laura. He's fine.
That's good. Frank, did you tell Joe?
No. know, and I don't want you worrying about that or anything else right now except getting well, okay?
Mm-hmm. Okay. Courtney, we're going to take you for the ultrasound now.
I'll be waiting right here for you, okay?
Honey, I heard Scott's car roar out of here. What's going on?
He had to go to the hospital. Karen was in an accident, but she's fine. It seems that Neil's mother, you know, Courtney, was possibly hurt, and she is pregnant, you know.
Oh, the poor thing.
Yeah.
You gonna stay up until he comes back?
Yeah, at this point, I will not be able to go back to sleep, no.
It's that old word crash, isn't it?
Yeah, I think of BJ every time I hear that.
I know. So do I.
Do you do this too? It's a beautiful day outside and you're walking down the street and you think, wow, this is a beautiful world we live in. And then the school bus happens to catch your eye and that whole day comes flooding back in, you know. Sometimes I fool myself for just a minute that maybe it's a dream and BJ's really here, but, you know, reality sinks in and I realize she's gone.
The terrible part about reality is that when you wake up, it's still there.
What are you talking about? You went somewhere else other than BJ, didn't you, just then?
Oh. It's just that, you know, I'll be buying a present, a toy maybe at a counter, and I'll hear a giggle and turn around and expect to see BJ holding a doll that she just can't live without.
I know, I do exactly the same thing.
Well, of course you did. You know, you were like a mother to her.
Oh, yeah. Well, do you remember how that all happened? Remember, I was so determined to be a doctor's wife, you know, Dr. and Mrs. Tony Jones. I was going to get him through her, but I ended up being closer to BJ than I ever was to Tony.
It's funny how that sneaks up on you, isn't it?
Oh, Aunt Charlene, I fell totally and completely in love with that little girl.
I think you fell in love with having kids.
I did. You know, I guess that's why I've kept on trying to have them. You know, it's amazing what a little child can teach you, that things about yourself you didn't know, like I had no idea that I had so much to give.
Oh, I knew, honey. I always knew. And so did Dominique. And that's the reason she wanted you to carry Serena. And look at your family now.
Yeah. What if something happened to him?
Oh, honey.
Well, BJ died. You know, I have to face that she's gone. And I had those miscarriages that just seemed so final, you know. It just seems like, boom, in a blink of an eye. The whole world changes for you, you know, that fast.
Well, I know, honey. We can't control things, but we just have to do right by the things we can control. Oh, it's such a miracle, knowing that BJ's heart has given Maxie this... Out of all that tragedy, there's this wonderful life.
You're right. When I do see Maxie, I remember that miracle. I guess that's kind of what Courtney's hoping for, you know, that the baby she's carrying would save Neil's life. And I don't know, I just got to thinking, what if she lost that baby?
Oh, honey, where did all this negativity come from? I've trained you to be more positive than that.
You're right. Shame on me. Okay, you're right. Positive thoughts to Courtney and positive thoughts will make her get better.
Atta girl. Now what?
Well, it dawned on me that maybe, you know, all this time, Scott and I haven't known who Christina's biological parents are. Maybe we need to know.
But I thought you didn't want to know.
Well, I don't, but maybe I do. I mean, what if something happened to her? What if she needed medical treatment just like Neil? Then what would we do?
Why can't you tell me any more about Courtney's condition?
Because I don't know anymore, Frank.
No, forget it. You never liked Courtney to begin with.
My personal feelings have never influenced how I treat a patient.
Oh, but your life would be a lot simpler if Courtney somehow wouldn't make it, huh? No more competition for Joey Boy. Isn't that right? How many times
Frank, back off. Just take it easy, all right? Sit down, cool down here.
I meant exactly what I said.
He's upset.
What are you doing here? Someone tell you about the accident?
Yeah, Joe. But he said you're okay. Just to make sure myself. Did you get checked out?
I haven't had time for them to look at me yet.
Let's do it right now.
No,
Come on.
no, I want to see how Courtney is first.
Courtney's fine. She's in good hands. But Joe's not going to let Courtney lose his kid if he can help it.
Come on, Joe. You must know why my stomach hurts so bad.
Well, you have an internal bleed.
What does that mean? Does that mean I'm going to lose the baby?
Courtney,
I need you to tell me.
I need you to relax so that Joe and I can go over the results.
It's doctor's orders, okay? Hey. All right. Right here. Okay, what do we got here?
Abruptio placenta. Detachment from the uterine wall isn't large, but it's enough to cause bleeding.
Yeah, I can see the bleeding right here. Well, if I'm up with my obstetrics, all we can do is wait, right?
And hope a clot forms naturally.
And if it doesn't?
Courtney could lose the baby.
Two arch enemies.
She made it her life's mission to humiliate me.
Will their secret past
There are so many things about your little boyfriend that you don't even know.
But there are so many things about you that none of us know.
destroy David and Erica's future?
Give me your best shot. I'm dangerous when provoked.
Don't miss All My Children, ABC Daytime.
You know, when Scott and I first took Christina in, every time I'd hear a knock at the door, the phone would ring, I would think it was Christina's birth mother wanting her beautiful little baby back. And then as time went by, no one showed up. No one claimed her. So I started hoping we would get to keep Christina forever.
Well, why would you give up your dream?
Well, because, Angeline, what if she got sick? I mean, I know you're going to say, oh, it'll never happen, but it happened to Neil. What if that happened to Christina and she needed a transplant or something that only a family member could give her?
Yeah, and what if the world came to an end, too?
Okay, fine. That I can do nothing about. But I can try to help my daughter.
Now, honey, if the police were trying to find the birth mother and they couldn't find her, what makes you think you'd have any more luck?
Because somebody told me that he knows who Christina's birth mother is.
Well, why didn't they go to the police with that information? Who was this person?
David Bordiso.
Oh, honey, how could you believe anything he said after what he did to you?
You know, if he's not lying, Angeline, then I could know who Christina's mother is.
Honey, are you sure you want to know?
Yeah, yes. I can't hide from this anymore. I have to know.
Hey, Joe.
Yeah.
Have they done the ultrasound on Courtney yet?
Yeah, she's had a placental abruption.
Well, what in the Sam Hill does that mean?
It means the placenta's partially detached.
Can you fix that?
No. If the abruption is small, the baby can come to term, but if it's severe, the baby miscarries.
Well, we have to pray that doesn't happen.
Well, if it does, it's bad news for Neil as well, isn't it?
Well, let's not come to the worst possible conclusion yet, okay?
Well, I should see how Courtney's doing.
Okay. I'll be here whenever you need me.
Thanks.
Dr. Rocky Parker, trauma 1. Dr. Rocky Parker, trauma 1.
Hey. You okay?
I can't believe this is happening. I took my eyes off the road for 1 second.
Why'd you do that?
I was making a phone call. Maybe while I was dialing, my car drifted over to the center line.
Yeah, well, maybe Courtney's did too, okay? It was an accident. Now, not beat yourself up over this, okay? It was an accident.
Frank.
Take it easy. Don't try to talk.
What I asked you before.
I didn't tell Joe anything.
Is the pain still bad?
Yeah. Does that mean the baby's hurt?
Well, maybe Joe's got some news. Well, we've looked over the ultrasound results.
Yeah, and
The baby's alive. But there's a tear between the placenta and the uterine wall.
do I need surgery?
I'm afraid that's not an option. The bleeding has to stop on its own.
Okay. So what are the odds?
You're young and you're healthy. That works in your favor.
And if it tears more?
You are not going to lose the baby.
Oh, God.
What, Courtney? What is it?
Where is it? Is it sharp?
It's horrible.
Is it sharp? Where?
It's
Where is
getting
it? Where? Shoulder.
It's back here.
In your shoulder.
Yeah.
Is that normal for the rupture?
No, something else is going on. I've already scheduled another ultrasound.
You think she's bleeding internally?
That's what we got to find out. I'm going to find out what kind of tests we can run, okay?
You need to see Dr. Newman right away. All right, Courtney, listen to me. I am not going to let you die. Do you hear me?
Me over the baby, Frank. You can't let anything happen to either one of us.
Get on the ABC Soaps newsletter mailing list by visiting abc.com, part of the Go Network.